Hi there guys and gals. I've just been lucky enough to have a few weeks away in France flying, and one of the sites I flew was Col de Sapenay, which isn't far from Annecy. I had a lovely flight the first day, reverse launch, but next day I went up with some locals and there was less wind and I had to forward launch. Now, a few years before I'd done 10 out of 10 perfect ones in Grand Bonnand, so what was I doing wrong this time? Had 5 attempts, the videos are coming up soon. I was pretty desperate because it was a long walk down and I was the last one up there. So take a look, see what you think. I'll analyse it after the videos.
Whoa, come on, no, come on, no, 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 no. Oh, mad. No. No, you What is the matter with you?
I was getting pretty desperate to get off because everyone had gone and it was a long 2 or 3 hour walk down. It would be dark actually by the time I actually got back to my car, if I could find my way down the track.
Bum! Ah! F***ing leg!
Now, by this stage I'd really had enough. I twisted my leg falling on one of them because it was a bit of a steep edge to go over. But I thought I'd give it one last go. And as you can see, in fact the wind was so far off. At times I actually saw the telltale stick. It was actually coming from behind. So I had no chance whatsoever. But here you go. Absolutely knackered at this stage.
No, it's going in the trees again. Because the wind up there must be going that way. No, it's not. Look at the bloody telltale there. It's blowing this way. Oh, fuck. I give up.
So that was the end of that. This is how it should go. So what was I doing wrong? Let's take a look. First off, it's a long while since I'd done any forward launches, and the stupid mistake I was making was I was using both the inner A's. I've got split A's on my Mentor 2. I was using the inner A's and the outer A's, and that can often cause a high aspect ratio glider to clap hands, which is what it was doing a lot of the time. And I think if I'd actually just used the centre A's, it would have worked, because later I actually practiced a few times in a landing field and got it right, but it's just a bit of a shame that I wasted that flying day there for getting it wrong. The other stupid thing I was doing was picking up my feet too early when I was running off a slope. I soon remedied that, but I'm kind of used to taking off on the coast where there's a fair old bit of wind and you take a couple of steps and you're off your feet. And the other thing was, eventually the wind was just so far off that I had no chance at all. In my final attempt, I was so knackered I didn't actually even notice that the wind was blowing really hard from the side. But anyway, you live and learn. And as it turned out, I didn't have to endure the 2 or 3 hour walk down. I got back to the track where I'd been dropped off. There was one car there, and 2 minutes later, one of the crazy French guys turned up on a cycle. He'd actually cycled 2,000 feet back up the mountain to retrieve his car, so I got a lift back down, which was a good end to the tale. But anyway, you live and learn. What to take away from this? I was very particular about how I set the wing up. I remember Brett Janaway telling me or showing us years ago when I went on a trip to Slovenia that you should lay out a really good horseshoe shape and so on, and make sure your lines are clear to the sides and so on. And I was doing that really well, and I had in fact done a couple of practice forward launches before going away, and they went okay, so I'd assumed everything was all right. But the thing I had forgotten was using the centre A, so that's the important thing. Plus you do need to kind of commit and really go for it. But all in all, I had a great time there, a great time in France actually, those few weeks away. Some more videos to follow. If you've enjoyed it, why not have a click on subscribe and take a look at some of the other videos on my channel. But that's it for now, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all again soon.
Damn.